WNBA media partners seeing audience gains with Caitlin Clark back in the fold. WNBA viewership is rebounding this season after slumping through Fever G Caitlin Clark's absence, with ESPN, CBS, IWN, and NBA TV all posting gains. Prime Video does not measure WNBA games. Each network is likely paying attention after Clark limped off at the end of Tuesday night's game clutching her groin, the same injury that kept her out for weeks. Games across ESPN networks, including ABC, are averaging 1.3 million viewers, up 7% after a strong performance this weekend from a Fever Wings game, featuring Clark's return and her first pro matchup against Wings' G. Paige Buchers. That game drew 2.1 million viewers, which is ABC's fourth-best WNBA game ever, regular or postseason. ESPN networks were actually down slightly coming into the weekend. ESPN networks had aired 20 games by the All-Star break last year because of the Paris Olympics, compared to just 12 this year. Last season also saw a front-loaded schedule featuring Clark. 9 of 10 Fever appearances happened before the Olympics. That compares to just 4 Fever games so far this season. But it's not just Clark and the Fever delivering for ESPN. Aces Liberty on July 8th drew 701,000 viewers. Excluding any Clark/Fever games, that would be the most watched regular season WNBA game on ESPN cable network since 1999. Looking at all non-Fever games across ESPN networks, the WNBA average is up 22% compared to the same point last season. Spreading the love. Clark's return also has IWN going from essentially flat to a big gain at the All-Star break. Friday night games on the broadcast network are averaging 595,000 viewers, up 12% from the same point last season. But the network has some work to do to match its full season average of 650,000 in 2024. This past Friday's Dream Fever game helped things along with 1.5 million viewers, which is IWN's second-best WNBA game ever, behind only 1.6 million last season for Fever Sky. Not captured in those audience numbers is some success IWN is seeing with its FAST channel, which has seen 27% season-over-season growth, and growing faster than linear TV. Over at CBS, WNBA games are again pacing for a record. 6 games have averaged 1.4 million viewers, up slightly from the same period last season. The network finished with a record 1.1 million in 2024. Paramount Plus is also on pace for a record streaming audience for WNBA games. CBS also has had just one game that Clark has played in. It had 2 at the same point in 2024. But CBS does have a Sky Fever game coming on August 9th that should attract a big number. NBA TV is averaging 343,000 viewers for WNBA games, up 60%. Top games to date. It's no surprise that the Fever have played in the top games, securing 7 of the top 8 matchups. The top game was May 17th with Fever Sky, with ABC drawing 2.7 million viewers. A pair of Fever Liberty games are numbers 2 and 3, with 2.22 million, June 14th on ABC, and May 22nd on CBS, respectively. Rounding the top are Wings Fever this past Sunday on ABC, 2.13 million, and Fever Sky on CBS on June 7th, 1.92 million.